In this video, we will be looking at place value system in decimal fractions. Okay, so decimal fractions also have place values. So we have an example of a decimal fraction, 5,326.357. Okay, so this is a decimal. Now, there are two parts to this decimal fraction. We have the whole number part. Okay, so this is the whole number part. Okay, short for whole number. And then we have the fractional part. Okay, fraction part. So we also have the decimal point. Okay, this is decimal point. So this decimal point separates the whole part from the fractional part. All right, so these fractions can also be represented by place value, and we're going to see how this can be done. Now, 5,326, what will be the place value for this number? Now, here we have the decimal. Okay, this is the decimal point. Then we have, after the decimal point, any digit after the decimal point starts with tenths. Okay, then followed by hundreds. Hundreds with the th. We have thousands. Okay, so we have thousands. If you observe, all of them are ending with th. Now, before the decimal point, which is the whole number part, you start with units. So we have 6 units. Okay, we have tens, hundreds, and then we have thousands. Okay, so this is how we represent decimal in place value. So anything before the decimal point is the whole part, while everything after the decimal point is the fractional part. Okay, now let's see some examples of place value system. Example number 1, what if we have okay, let's say, what if we have a value 1.85? What will be the place value of 8 in this number? Okay, so what will be the place value of 8 in 1.85? Now, this is the decimal point. Now, before the decimal point is the whole part. So this first digit will be unit. Okay, while after the decimal point, remember, it's starting with tenths. Okay, and then we have hundreds. All right. So the place value of 8 in 1.85 will be 8 is 8 tenths. Okay, so the place value of 8 is 8 tenths. Okay, let's see another example. If we have the same 1.85, in this case, what will be the place value of 5? Now, the place value of 5 is 5 hundredths. Okay. Okay, all right. So what will be the place value of 1? Place value of 1 is units. All right, is that clear? Now let's see another example. Let's say we have a number 5.691. Now, what will be the place value of 1? Now, we have tenths, okay, followed by hundreds, okay, and then we have thousands with the th. Okay, so the place value of 1 is 1,000. Okay, I hope that's clear. All right, let's see another one that involves the whole part. Okay, let me clean this, erase this whole thing. All right, so let's say we have a digit 16.08. Let's say we have 16.08. What will be the place value of 6? So 6. So 6 will be, we said we have 16.08. So before the decimal point, we said we have units. First digit before the decimal point is units, followed by tens. All right. While after the decimal place, it starts with tenths. Okay, a lot of students confuse it. So it doesn't start with unit, it starts with tenths rather than unit. It starts with tenths, followed by hundreds. Okay, hundreds. So the place value of 6 in 16.08 will be 6 units. All right, so that is how we represent the place value of numbers in decimals. Okay, now let's say we are given an example. Let's say we are given some decimal fractions and we are asked to add, or let's say we are asked to subtract. Okay, let's do the addition first. So let's say we are given 60.91 plus 3.2. We are asked to add this. Now, I'm going to give you the right approach to adding this and also the wrong approach to adding this. Now, starting with the wrong approach. Let's say I write this as 60.91 plus 3.2. Will this be the right way of writing it? No, this will be the wrong way of writing this. Why is it wrong? It is wrong because we are putting the place value of these two digits, they are disoriented. Okay, so we have the unit term. Okay, we have the unit under the decimal point, and we have the tenth under the hundredths, which is completely wrong. So when you are doing this, you need to place the unit term under the units, place the tenth term under the tenths. All right, so this is completely wrong. So what will be the right way of writing it? The right way of writing this will be 60.91, all right, plus 3.2. Now, what do you observe here? If you observe that, if you pay attention, you observe that the unit terms are under each other, while the tenth terms are under each other, and the decimal points are also under each other. So this is the right way of representing this. All right, let's see another example with subtraction. So let's say we have 26.3 minus 1.7. Okay, so how do we write this? Starting with the wrong way. So this will be 26.3. So somebody will decide to do 1.7 like this. This is wrong. Why is it wrong? So you have the unit term under the tens term, and then you have the tenth term under the unit term, which is completely wrong. Okay, so what will be the correct way of writing it? The correct way of writing it will be 26.3 minus 1.7. Okay, so this will be the right way of writing it.